Regina, you can guess how many do you think there'll be? You first knock the upper part.
Yeah, with less energy.
Less energy. To remove the chaff from the beans using the wind. As you can see, the processing, you can now see the beans clearly. What would make a cat to run away? We don't know what is wrong with our cat. So when we approach it, it somehow ran. I think maybe it ate something that is not nice. I don't know. So we've been trying to get hold of it just to be able to help it, but it's running away. And we just noticed in the morning that it was missing. So I went under the bed and finally found it. But now when you are trying to catch it, it ran away, and it somehow looks aggressive and quite different from the cute little cat that we are used to. So I don't know what is the problem. Maybe if you're a vet, you can tell us. So it's hiding somewhere here, and I'm just careful. I think maybe it ate something that is bothering its stomach. So it's hiding somewhere inside here, and I don't know how my daughter will take it. It's right there at the corner. I don't know how my daughter is going to take this one, because at first we thought that we had lost it, but then it's somewhere hiding. Now it's too dark, guys, you can't see. So I thought maybe I should get it something, maybe some medicine just to give it, but the problem is we are not able to even to get hold of it. And it seems quite aggressive right now. It's a little cat. I think you've seen it in the video, and I'm just hoping that by the time my daughter gets here, because she's right now in school, she really loves cats, then maybe it will be okay. So I think it's maybe a natural way for cats to be able to hide, because it's basically hiding. It's a cat that is so close to us. And don't mind, I'm just carrying our baby as my wife is preparing to process these beans. So I just hope, guys, that by the time my daughter and son are back, the cat will be doing fine. But right now I really don't know what is going on to it. So yeah, that's what is happening here. And I'm just seeing how the sweet potatoes are doing nicely here. They've really overgrown, and you can't even imagine that this place, we have a huge hole. There's a huge hole here. That it was a hole because when we were building this house, when we were building this other house, because you can see inside it's mud. This main house of ours, it has mud. So as you see, this is mud, and this is cement. Though the fundi who did this did a very shoddy job. So we are working out to be able to repair it. You can see even this part is almost falling. So the mud that was used to build this house, this one, it came from this hole. And so we planted here sweet potatoes, and they are doing very well. But now the problem is they have overgrown. And in fact, it's the cat that was helping us to be able to remove anything that might harm us here, like snakes or something, because it likes to hunt. Yes, so here we have Regina. Regina, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, that is Regina.
I'm just preparing the
yes, Regina.
now
Yes.
for this bin, but I will start with by removing this one.
Yes, so you see, this is our hanging clothes. This is where we hang our clothes. You just tie a rope on the tree like this one. Yes, and then you just hang your clothes. So they dry very fast, so we don't need a drying machine. We just wash by hands, and then we just dry them here on the sun. As you can see, the cloud, there's a lot of sunlight here. The sky is blue, yeah, quite clear. So we have no problem of sun. In fact, when you wash your clothes, it doesn't even take that long, probably around 1 hour max, and all of them are dry. Yes, so that is the beauty of just living here in the village in Africa. So you can see we have a lot of beans here, guys, that we harvested. This is the last batch. We have done this like 3 times now, so we want to process these ones so that we can store them, and that's why my wife is preparing to be able to do that.
Yeah, and I think the sun is too much for the baby.
Yes, or the sun. So I need to get an umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just get an umbrella so that I protect our son. So here we have an umbrella. I just want to use it to be able to cover the baby from the sunlight. There's a lot of sun here, and it's also windy, so it's not that hot. It's more or less humid. Yeah, it's more or less humid because we are near the lake, but also not that dry, not that hot. It's not hot like in the coastal region. So this is our view, guys. As you can see, our traditional house, and this one we use it for cooking. It's more or less a storage and also a place where we are able to cook using firewood. And as you can see, we have plenty of firewood here, yeah, which we are just collecting. We are not destroying anything. We just collect from the bush that we are clearing down there, and we want to store as much as possible because it saves us from using gas, though we have gas that we also use to cook whenever we don't have firewood. Yeah, so let's see what Regina wants to do here. For those who have never seen how we process beans here in Africa, you'll be able to enjoy this video and see how we do it here in Africa. So the beans are in this, you can see these pods. This is where the beans are. So we have to dry them for some time so that when we process them, they come out easily. And we've been drying them for around 3 days, this being the last batch of what we were doing here. And you can see also our cassavas are quite big now, though they will take quite a number of time before. Let me remove the umbrella. Let me come from this side, guys, so you don't see my shadow that much as we wait for Regina to be ready. Let me just show you the cassavas. Yes, so you see all that cassava, it's also growing very fast. But when we started, I was doubting if they'll grow because it's the first time we are growing something here. But you see all that cassava, and the farthest end you can see that is the sweet potatoes. So cassava, they take quite a number of months, probably a year if I'm not wrong, for them to be able to mature to where we can be able to eat them. So we use cassava for eating, as basically we boil it for breakfast, we take it with tea, and also you can be able to dry it out and process it as flour, which we mix with other things like maize, and then we make a flour that is sweet, also for porridge. Yeah, Jen, what's the problem? Yeah, so let's watch Regina. Yeah, we see how she does this. This is life in African village, guys. Village life. Village life. Yes. So you want to see what Regina is going to do.
You start by,
you just heat it like that, and it's producing a lot of dust.
yeah, I think it will be.
I love to stand against the wind. So because I have a small baby, guys, allow me to stand on this side. I hope you'll be able to see. Yeah, this is what she's doing, guys.
Yeah, for a start.
Yeah, you first knock the upper part.
Yeah, with less energy.
Less energy. I think she's saying that so that the beans, when they fall, if you use a lot of energy, they don't shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see they are shooting.
Yeah, I can see they are coming out. Yes. So this is what we do. This is how we do it here in Africa. Maybe in your area you do it in a different way, but here you just have to use manual labor. You have to heat it like that. Yeah. Wow. And guys, you can see the beans are coming out. They have started to pop out. Yeah. As she heats and beats it, the beans are coming out slowly by slowly. slowly by slowly. Let me stand a little bit far. The baby is also worried why I'm covering him. Yeah. Guys, now this is the progress of the processing. You can now see the beans clearly. Now when she removes this, how do we call it? The remains, yeah? You can see, yeah, you can see some beans now. And this is just the first stage of the processing. Now, don't you think some beans are remaining there, inside there?
No. I'm trying hard.
So Regina is just removing now the ones that we believe there's nothing now there. Yeah. And this is the last batch. We've done this like 3 to 4 times. These are the ones that matured a little bit late. We've already processed quite a number and produced a huge quantity of beans that will be able to feed our family for the next 8 months. Yeah, 8 months of beans. Imagine. Just from the land.
Less than 3 months.
Less than 3 months, guys. So here we are just throwing them here at our compost pit because we want to prepare compost here. So you can see there are others that we had thrown here earlier. That's why they have dried. They're different from these ones. So we are going to use these ones to prepare a compost pit for our next phase of kitchen garden, because we want to revamp our kitchen garden and transform it to something great to produce better quality and quantity of food. The first batch that we did was just a trial because we had just come from the city, so we were just trying our hands on agriculture. But now we have learned 1 or 2 things, and now we are ready to do it even in a bigger way. So let's see how much we'll be able to get from these ones. You see, from all that thing, these sort of the beans that you're getting. These the yellow beans, and we also have the other one is red.
Yeah. My daughter tells me it's pink.
Yeah, she says it's pink. I don't know if it is pink or me. I'm colorblind. I don't even know anything about colors.
Yeah, I don't know whether.
Yeah, we call it the red one. We call it nyayo. Is it the red or the yellow one? The red.
The red.
Yeah, the red is yellow. It's called nyayo. Nyayo is like
this one.
It's if I translate it, yeah, this one. This is what we call nyayo here.
Yeah, that one. I don't know whether it's
so. So the nyayo is more literally a translation of what? A footwork, footwork or something. Yeah, it was just a term that was coined by our first president when he was calling on people to be able to help each other in building the nation. So basically, I think maybe the beans came from him or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell us from the comment section. Yeah. So guys, this is life in Africa. Just watching out Regina process the beans from this. Yes, you can see from this to the other section the beans are coming out. So we are adding on more, then we'll be able to see, guys, how much beans we are going to get from this huge thing that you're seeing here. We want to see how much we are going to get from this one, and it's quite tiring job. Let me just walk a bit, take you out, because my son is complaining. He doesn't want to stand in one spot for a very long time. So you know, I have to take hold of him because now Regina is busy processing the beans and we are only the 2 of us here. Our kids are in school right now, so they can't babysit for us as we shoot the video. So guys, as you can see, this is the section that we had harvested some of these beans that Regina is processing. Let me just take you around for you to see. It's not a huge space, and when you are planting, basically we did some mistakes because we planted a little bit late because of some traditions or cultural issues that we came to learn about here. So we were a little bit late. Well, let me pass by this other side, and as you can see, this space is also coming out quite good now. Yeah, we have slashed and we are still working on it. There's a huge project that is coming out here soon, so guys, stay tuned. If you've not subscribed, to watch this space, how we'll be able to transform this homestead from just coming from the city and settling here in the village with a great dream to transform our rural home and make it to look great. And we believe that you'll be able to, and you see some of this one is a wire, barbed wire that was fenced here a long time ago with by my father, yeah, but now he's no more. So I started planting the sweet potatoes here. I was just experimenting and I think they are growing, guys. You see, this is one of it, this one, yeah, there's another one here. So I've just planted these sweet potatoes, and I saw that instead of waiting for this space until the next season, because we still don't have water to do agriculture throughout the year, so we are working on getting something like that, a reliable source of water. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be done, and we are just going on small baby steps for now. So basically we need to find water. We have water around, that is from the Lake Victoria, but you need a lot of permit to be able to be allowed to use it for irrigation. So right now our plan is just to dig maybe a well, a small well or something like that, because also our river, the one we have here, is seasonal. But in the meantime, instead of waiting for the next season, I thought, why not just plant the sweet potatoes here and try and experiment if they'll be able to grow, because the rain has somehow subsided. So as you can see, they are growing, guys, they are growing, and this is amazing. I've never been to this space since I planted them, and I'm seeing they're growing. So the reason why I did this is also because where we have planted them, the other side, inside the main homestead there, I've realized that they are overgrowing. They are almost taking over the entire space. So if we can be able to grow them here, then later, once we get even some rabbits or pigs, they'll be able to eat from these sweet potato vines, and also we'll be able to get the sweet potato ourselves. Oh, my son is complaining. Wow, now you can see the beans. Now Regina's just finished processing, and we still have a long way to go. We have to remove the dust, right? Yeah. So she's going to remove that dust like that, and then we'll be able to see the quantity of this one. Yeah. So this is our last batch of beans for this season. Processing it, we had already dried them in batches, and this is the last one that remained in the farm, and now you are just seeing how to get rid of it as fast as possible so that we can be able to do other things. So guys, if you've just joined us, we are the Odongoz, and feel free to subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free. Support us, guys. Share, like this video with your friends and family, and also tell us in the comment section where are you watching us from, and what type of video would you like to see from us, guys.
And so how do you do this?
Yes, how do you do this in your area? Tell us in the comment section. Yeah. Do we do it differently than us, or yeah? So as I wait on Regina, let me watch if the cat is now feeling okay, guys. Our cat is not feeling well. It has turned aggressive and it's hiding, guys. And
do you have an idea?
Yes?
What could be the problem?
That's what I was asking. Let me just put on a spotlight so that maybe they can see it.
It's still sleeping.
Yeah, it's still hiding.
At the corner.
Yeah, it's hiding. Guys, you can see at the farthest end, that's where it's hiding. I don't know if it is something it ate or what is happening.
Oh my God.
And my daughter is going to be very sad when she comes and find her cat is not feeling well. But I doubt if it is sick. I think it maybe ate something. Or
maybe, but it has never.
Yeah, it has never behaved like that. Yesterday it was playful. We were playing with it all through. We fed it late at night. Then it usually goes outside.
But
Yeah.
in the morning it didn't.
So early in the morning, then Regina noticed that it's not because it usually runs with her to the washroom. Yeah, it likes following them.
Yeah.
So today she noticed that, where is this cat? I've not seen it. And do you know why we have cats here? So you see, guys, we usually find snakes in areas. So the cat basically eats things like this. You see this lizard? Yeah, those are the things that it usually hunts, and it helps us to remove them.
It's something that
Yes, and you can even see here, this is like a snake skin.
have
Yeah.
removed twice.
That is a snake skin. So that's why we need cat, so that it can be able to help us to get rid of snakes and also birds and lizards in the house.
And also bad omen.
And also bad omen. You see a lot of lizards. Yeah, these ones are hiding here. When the cat is now feeling well, it will hunt all of them. So you see the house has a lot of spaces, so some of these bad things can come in, and that's why we need to have a cat here. And being the fact that we are around a bush, an area which is bushy, there's a high possibility of having rats and all sorts of things coming inside your house. So it's always good to have a cat here in the African village. We keep them as pets, but they also help us in keeping some of these bad things away from us. And maybe it ate something that it's not supposed to eat. I think so. Yeah, I think so.
What gives me hope is that the cat is still around the house. So
Yeah, you know me, I thought it was gone, it was dead.
I also thought the same.
Yes, and I went and saw it. I found it near at the end of the bed, and I
Yeah.
thought something fell on it and maybe it died, because
Yeah,
there was something that we had stored at the farthest corner, and it had fell. It looked like it had fell on it, but then again when we went to remove it, it ran away, and it usually doesn't run away from us. So this is quite weird, but we hope that she's feeling okay. So this is very sad news for us here in the village, and I hope that the cat will be able to do well and just recover from all that. Yeah, so my son is also complaining. I'm putting him in a lot of sunlight. So Gian, let me get you from the sun. Yes, let me get you from the sun. So guys, here we are now, just finishing. Regina is just trying now to remove the chaff from the beans using the wind. As you can see, the wind is blowing, and she just raises the beans up using a plate, and then the rest is able to come out nicely. Yeah, so all you can see now, this one is separating now from the beans itself. And I never knew how to do this. I think Regina learned it when she was young.
Yes, through
Yeah?
my parents.
Through your parents.
Yeah, this is what we used to do when you were young. And we hate this job, like we hate it.
Yes, yes. When we were young, you used to hate the job. But now,
Because it's mine,
yeah, now because it's yours, now you have to do it.
I have to do it.
But I think that's for everybody. Even me, when I was growing up, I used to hate some of this manual work. I never used to enjoy them.
But when it comes, now I'm a parent.
yeah, now being a parent changes everything.
Yeah.
Guys, do you agree with that? Do you agree with what Regina is saying? Like for me, when I was growing up, raising some of these like animals, doing some of these farm work, I never really used to enjoy them. But now, being an adult now with the family that you're trying to provide for,
I know the benefit.
you know the benefit. Regina is saying now she understands the benefit. Now she's doing it herself. Nobody is pushing her to do
And
it.
I like it.
And now she enjoys doing it. Compared to when she was young, when she was being told, Regina, go and do this, and she wasn't hearing anything.
I was like, hey mom, must we do it?
Yeah, but then you didn't know that that's where food comes from.
I didn't know.
You didn't know. So guys, this is how we do it here. You can now see the beans and the other part, the dust is getting over the other side, just like that. And it's not as small as you think. All these is beans, guys. All these is yellow beans. You can see. So we'll be able to measure and see from this part how much have we received. then we add from what we have already stored, and then we'll be able to know how much beans we got. Yes.
Let's continue.
So guys,
I'm still waiting for the wind. It comes and goes.
oh, you have to wait for the wind.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
Yeah, so guys, she has to wait for the wind, and then as the wind blows, then you can see she's able to do like that.
You know, when you are doing this thing,
Yes,
it's more of having fun.
right
Like,
now it's more of a fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like I'm having fun by doing this.
compared to when you are young.
Oh my God. Like I was like, I'm allergic to this.
You're allergic to this. Yeah, but that is a fact.
Sneeze you.
That's a fact. You know, until you become an adult is when you'll understand why your parents used to tell you to do certain things.
Yeah, but
You
now
never knew the benefit of doing them.
Yeah. You
Because-
can see there is a person here behind me.
Yeah,
looking
like
for the beans.
like the baby is just wondering what is happening. With him, he just want people to play.
But he refused to stay.
Yes, I was carrying him, but now he wants mom to carry him. So there's nothing I can do, guys. All I can do is just show you how we process beans here in our African village. And as you can see, yeah, let me stand from far so you see what Regina is doing. Yes, just like that. Yeah, I hope you're able to see clearly, though I'm standing against the sun, but you're able to see how we process beans. So we don't go to Walmart to get it, or the supermarket. Here you have to do it yourself like this, and then now you have to remove all this. This is just dust that has come from the beating that you saw she was beating. And me, what amazed me, Regina,
Yes.
is like no matter how hard you are beating this thing, it cannot crack. You see, guys, the beans is not cracking. Yet Regina was,
you asked me that question.
yeah, I was wondering why is the beans not cracking?
And I'm crashing harder.
Because Regina was beating this thing using this stick. Let me show you the size of the stick, guys. So you see this stick, yeah, this is the one she was using. This is the one she was using to beat the beans, if I can say that, if there's the English allow me to say. She was beating beans, yeah, using this stick, but none of it cracked. But you can now see the beans is now okay. Everything is coming out nicely. It's now clean. Yeah, and this is quite huge. You can the camera is not doing it justice. It's quite a large quantity of beans, and
Yeah,
this is the
it's a
last
lot.
batch of what we are harvesting. So we had to dry it in batches because this polythene is not big enough to be able to handle all. So if we were to dry all of them, we would have required the whole of this space, something that covers the whole of that space, just to be able to put all the beans that we harvested this season. And it is our first time, guys. This is our first time ever doing this. Having come from the city less than 6 months ago. We came from the city. We left the city to come and rebuild our life here in our African village in Bondo, Kenya, East Africa to be precise. And so far so good. The journey has been amazing. You can see we are now harvesting. If you watch our videos, you've seen the things that we've managed to do, and this is just the beginning because we have a lot that is yet to come. So if you have not subscribed to our video, kindly, this is the moment, guys. Just hit the subscribe button. Also share this video, like it, and hit the notification bell so that you can be able to watch more of our videos that are coming. There's a lot that is coming. As you can see, we are progressing slow by slow. So we've not done a lot of things yet, but at least now we can see some progress, some real change. This is food security for us, living off land, guys, in African village. Regina, how do you feel just seeing all this and imagining you are buying all these things in town?
Imagine when I was in town.
Yeah, in the city, in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right now, maybe I could be watching the TV, sitting down
Yeah,
there.
just sitting watching TV.
But sitting, it doesn't mean that sitting is bad. Only
Yes.
that I don't have something to do.
Yeah,
like
meaningful.
I don't have somewhere to go or Yeah.
What you mean is like you are not productive.
Yeah.
But here you see how you planted a small quantity of beans, and now it has multiplied.
I feel so good.
It has multiplied and multiplied and multiplied.
And this is just the beginning.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
I have tasted
The fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
Yes, and even here you see we have planted some you see this flower. So we planted it, and this is how you plant it. You just put a stick on the ground like this and it comes out. So it's all over this pit. You see the holes. At times I stumble of them and I fall. So we wanted to beautify this place, but they'll take quite a lot of time to be able to grow. Even this at the side is also growing very, very fast. Yeah, that is the grass. Regina, you know this grass, I just cut it 2 weeks ago, but now
The grass looks very fine.
guys, it's growing very fast. I don't know how I'll be able to catch up with grass, because once I slash this part, then there's another part that is waiting for me. Yes, Gian.
Maybe the machine.
Yes, the machine. Yeah,
Maybe the machine.
maybe if we get a machine,
After every 2 weeks, you do it.
then the work will become a little bit small. Yeah, but there's a lot of work here. There's a lot of work. The good thing is it's not something that you are pushed to do. It's you deciding when to do it at your own time, at your own pace.
And that's why I'm saying,
Yes.
here there is a lot to do. Not only by,
Yeah, there's a lot
by
to do.
planting things, but
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah, there's a lot, guys. There's a lot, as Regina is saying. A lot that you have to do in the village. So it's not a life where you just come and sit. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not a life where you just come and sit.
Productive.
So the beans is, as Regina is processing the beans, yes, you can see we still have, but we've also eaten some, and this is the last one. It's so sweet compared to the one that you're buying. Yeah, compared to
Maybe people will say I'm bragging, but it's
no, it's true. It's true. I've tasted like the ones we ate yesterday. It's so sweet. I think it's just eating something that you've put on the ground and you've worked hard on it. It adds some sweetness onto it, and the beans was so sweet. Basically, I wish I could just share with you guys. It was so sweet. So
where is the wind?
yeah, the wind has disappeared.
Yeah, and I'm waiting.
Yeah, the wind has disappeared a bit. Regina is trying to finish. Yes. So we have finished processing these beans. So we want to just measure and see how much we've produced from this one. This is yellow beans. Regina, you can guess how many do you think there'll be?
4,
4.
3,
3.
3, 4.
Me, I say 5. So guys,
Yes,
let's see.
say 4.
Will it be 5? So
Three.
this one we call it gorogoro. Gorogoro is basically just a tin that we use to measure our food stuff here. It's quite common in Africa. So that is 1. Yes.
I said 3 or 4.
You said 3 or 4. 1, 2. That is 2. That is 3. 3. And yeah,
Water.
and a quarter. Just measure it, we see. 3 and a quarter. The first one was
2.
there were 2, so those are 5. 5 and
2 half. The first one was 2 half.
2 half. So that's basically 1 kg.
Yeah.
So this one are
Yes.
5 tins, and this one tin is 2 kg. So that is 10 kg plus this one is like 1 kg because it is a half.
Yeah.
So that is 11 kgs of yellow beans.
Yes.
And we also have the red one that we were showing you. we have stored it in the house.
Yeah,
So this one total we
like-
have
You keep on saying red.
or red. Yeah, so this one is this one we've not measured, yeah. This one was how many kg? How many? 2 tins, yeah. So this is 4 kg. Plus the one in the house was
4.
4. So this is 8. So guys, this one we harvested 8 kgs. No, we
4 plus
harvested
6.
the one in the house is, this is 2, the one in the house is 4. So those are 6 tins times 2. Those are 12 kgs of this. We have 12 kgs of this and 11 kgs of this.
Yeah.
So in total we got 23 kgs of beans. Right?
Hey.
And we were buying 1 kg is around $1.50 if I'm not wrong. $1.50. And now you see this 1 tin. This 1 tin we can eat it for how many times? 9 times.
4?
For it has
It's
9
2 kgs,
it has 9 they are called what? The small ones, the small
blue
tins, the blue bands. So guys, in this small tin it carries around 9 small ones that we used to measure when we are 9. We measure it 9 times when we are eating this one. So that means 9 meals, right?
Yeah, 9 meals.
9 meals. So in a week we can eat it like because we use 2 cups, yeah. So this is 4 meals because we eat 2 and remain 1. So 4. But in a week we can consume it twice. So basically 8 blue bands, right?
Yeah.
So that means this one of these can take us for 2 weeks, if I'm not wrong, right?
Can take us for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. But we have 23. So that means 23 by 2. That is approximately how many weeks?
Yeah.
If one take us for, guys, can you help me in this mathematics? 1 tin we eat it for 2 weeks, right?
1 tin.
1 tin.
Twice a week.
Yeah, we take it for two good weeks, yeah. Now we have a total of 24, let's say 24 kilograms, yeah, which is roughly if I divide, it means that one can take us for how many weeks? Is it 40 weeks? Let me do the math. So after calculating the maths for quite a long time, so basically all the 24 kgs of beans that we've received will be able to feed us a family of 4 plus 1 infant for 6 good months. Yes, and this is the first time that we are doing this, and we planted late because, as I mentioned, because of some cultural issues that we just learned. And we also did a small what? We only planted a small section,
Portion,
yeah, a small portion. So we plan to be able to lease a farm next season.
The reason is that we were not even ready.
Yeah, we were not ready.
We were not prepared. We
True.
just arrived from the city.
From the city, and it is the first time we are doing this one.
And the season was around the corner.
Yeah, we also planted a little bit late, but already we have enough food for us for 6 good months, you know. And this is just amazing. We just thank God for all this, and we thank all of you for just watching us and supporting us in this journey. So right now I'll just end the video here, guys. If you've enjoyed watching this video, kindly feel free to subscribe to our channel, like, share this video with your friends and family, and hit the notification button so that you can be notified whenever we upload a new video. Till the next one, it is bye bye.